Did you know that this planet was used as the staging ground for the entire Rebel fleet before the assault on the second Death Star? Beneath the seas of molten rock, amid rivers of lava and skies shimmering with toxic haze, lies a world of secrets, industry, and rebellion. But how did this scorching volcanic planet become the hidden forge of Imperial starships, and a key launching point for the attack on the Death Star itself? Why did Sullustans, peaceful subterranean dwellers, rise up to join a galaxy-wide war? Today we're diving into the obsidian depths of Sullust and the untold story of how a world of flame became a beacon of freedom. Picture a planet where the ground itself seems alive. Lava rivers slicing black scars through plains of obsidian glass, where the wind tastes of acid and ash. Would you ever guess millions of beings would choose to call this home? Sullust, located in the outer rim, orbits a red star and glows like a coal in the night. Its surface is a wasteland of lava flows, turquoise sulfur lakes, and razor-sharp basalt plains. The air is so toxic that most creatures would suffocate in minutes. So why stay? Why not abandon such a hostile world entirely? The answer lies beneath the crust, because hidden underground lies a jewel-like world, a vast labyrinth of high-tech cities carved into volcanic rock, protected from the poisonous atmosphere. Sullustans, the native species, built glowing cavern cities like Pinium, their capital. They ride turbolifts and shuttle tubes through glittering stone corridors. The architecture is renowned across the Outer Rim for its beauty. Even under Imperial rule, dignitaries marvelled at Sullustan craftsmanship. But the underground paradise wasn't enough to keep Sullust safe from galactic history, because on Sullust, even peace forged in stone can melt under the heat of war. Imagine half your entire planet working for one mega corporation. Could that same corporation secretly fund both the Empire and the Rebellion? That corporation was SoroSuub, the industrial titan of Sullust, makers of starships, blasters, electronics, and mining equipment. SoroSuub became the backbone of Sullust's economy. Half the population worked for SoroSuub. Factories churned out TIE components, sensors, and even secret starfighter prototypes. Its shipyards were among the busiest in the Outer Rim. But here's the twist. How did a loyal Imperial supplier become the birthplace of rebellion? After Palpatine's rise, SoroSuub initially welcomed Imperial contracts. Many Sullustans enjoyed the newfound economic boom, until working conditions worsened, surveillance increased, and political freedoms vanished. By 18 BBY, the Empire's grip tightened. The Cobalt Labourers' Reformation Front emerged, sending demands to the Imperial governor for better working conditions. In retaliation, the Empire detained 80% of the group. So what pushed an oppressed workforce to take up arms? And how close did SoroSuub come to betraying the Empire outright? Sullust's caves hid more than beauty. Those same volcanic tunnels became the perfect hiding place for a rebellion. During the Clone Wars, Sullust's strategic location on the Rima trade route made it a target. The world briefly joined the Confederacy of Independent Systems, hosting battles between Republic and Separatist forces. Later, under Imperial rule, Sullust became a vital source of fuel and minerals for Empire starships, but dissent simmered beneath the surface. So why didn't the Empire simply crush Sullust outright? Because the Empire needed Sullust's factories. Shutting down production risked losing essential ships and technology. Still, tensions boiled over. After the Battle of Hoth, the Empire suspected the Cobalt Front of sheltering rebels. They locked down Pinium after a bombing near a manufacturing plant. Meanwhile, the Rebel Alliance marked Sullust as a safe world used for storing starships and coordinating resistance cells. But the real turning point came with one of the most daring operations of the entire Galactic Civil War. If you're enjoying this deep dive into the volcanic planet and rebellion, don't forget to like, subscribe and ring the bell. We're exploring every corner of the galaxy, and there's so much more on Sullust still to uncover. Did you know the rebellion once tried to ignite an uprising on Sullust, only to watch it nearly end in total disaster? After Hoth, the rebels launched Operation Ringbreaker, aiming to attack Imperial industrial worlds to distract from Kuat's defences. Sullust was one of their prime targets. The Rebel 61st Mobile Infantry arrived near Inyusu Tor, a mineral processing volcano. Their plan was a swift strike. Instead, they flew straight into an Imperial ambush. For 3 days, the Siege of Inyusu Tor raged. Rebel troops were pinned on molten slopes, while the Imperial Star Destroyer Herald arrived to crush them. So how did a doomed rebel company turn the tide? Local Sullustan resistance fighters poured out of tunnels to aid the rebels. Finally, even the Cobalt Front rose up in Pinium, overwhelming Imperial forces in the streets. The insurrection spread like wildfire. By the battle's end, the Empire was forced to withdraw. Sullust was free, and now firmly in the rebel camp. Few know this, but Sullust wasn't just a liberated world. It was the secret springboard for the greatest battle in galactic history. After the siege, Admiral Akbar used Sullust as the staging ground for the entire rebel fleet before the assault on the second Death Star. From Sullust, ships travelled the hidden sanctuary pipeline to reach Endor unseen. Think about it. Without Sullust tunnels and secret starports, could the Battle of Endor and the fall of the Empire ever have happened at all? Sullust's underground cities became rebel headquarters. Fighters like Shrif Surgav coordinated missions there, while General Lando Calrissian later discovered hidden Imperial factories still operating on the surface. And the planet didn't fade into obscurity afterward. By 28 ABY, Sullust was represented in the New Republic Senate by Senator Anib Ney, proving it remained a vital player in galactic politics. From volcanic hellscape to hidden rebel haven, Sullust stands as one of the galaxy's most unlikely battlegrounds. But what other secrets might still lie buried beneath its rivers of lava? And how many more hidden worlds like it shape the fate of the galaxy without ever making the front pages of history? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Next week, we're diving into Cato Nemodia, the bridge cities that fell to the Republic and Empire. You won't want to miss it. If you are enjoying these videos, become a member and let's uncover the galaxy's biggest secrets together. Thanks for watching.